my wife decided to buy me a new bike, and I've had a mountain bike for since probably the first or second year that I've been married to Krista. And she decided, hey, it's time. You're old enough to handle a cruiser, a beach cruiser. So that's the bike she got me right there. This is a Walmart special, just like her Moondog, which I fixed in another video, is a Walmart special. It's by the brand Kent. And they are now being produced overseas. But I did like the color of this bike. I know they're mass producing it, but it's a pretty cool bike. Yeah, there's some things with it right out of the gate that are just cheaply made. And I'm wondering, maybe I can just, replace these brakes later on, these side caliper brakes. But I need to probably tune the derailleur too. That's not a big deal, but I'm adding this RockBros basically a rear carrying case or carrying facility for this thing. So what do they call that? I'm adding a rear bike rack or bicycle rack for the back wheel. I think I'm going to put some ammo cases attached to this, and I'll figure out that design later for the bike. I think I'm going to have to go with middle of the road. That's a little bit too excessive, I think. And that just isn't man enough. So I can lock stuff up, kind of like a little trunk. But the one thing I really wish that the RockBros did is I have the ability to hook up down here. But the thing that they supplied, even though it's adjustable in length, is not long enough. I'll show you. So I took this piece off, and stretching it, as you can see, it doesn't reach. So great idea on the adjustability part, bad idea on making it adjustable for what's already there for the bikes that are meant for the racks. So that's kind of a bummer. I mean, that's what this is designed for. So not real too bright on the design department of RockBros. It does look pretty sturdy. I do like the fact that it attaches to the seat. It seems pretty sturdy there. It's a good piece. I like the sliding ability to adjust this, where you can actually slide it to where you want to be. So there are some good quality things to it. I mean, it's pretty sturdy, and that's just one side already attached. So the cool thing is that they give you these pads so that you're not scuffing up your bike frame tape or bike frame paint. So what I'm going to do is just make it a little bit easier is I use this electrical tape. And I just attach the electrical tape, and then I just wrap that around with the electrical tape, which does a great job of holding it in place so I can put the clamp on where I need it. The box came like that. And I'm not sure what the deal is with this thing all smashed up. And everything was pretty much, it was in there, just thrown in there very loose. I mean, everything was bagged at least, but it was just, parts thrown in, and then that was the ship. So that's, that's how things are being put together these days. People are not measuring for what is there that works. And, we'll just make this work. We'll see what we can do here. All right, there is the finished product. Got the little reflector on the end. And now I'm just going to take a quick measurement and get some ammo cans to attach here. It's going to be awesome. This is going to be better than what you can get at the store. Right, honey?
Right.
And I got a headlight coming, and I got a real awesome Cylon taillight for the back. It's going to be great. Battlestar Galacta, my bike is what I call it. Awesome. All right, we got the kitchen shop going on here. A lot of work. Got my new headlight on the bike. Here is my new Panniers. I think what I'm going to do is get an attachment here to one of those cords so it doesn't drop all the way down. And I just got butterfly or wing nuts for attachments here. And it's just attached to these really cool it's like a conduit with a rubber roundabout. I don't know if you can see it right here. It's basically rubber lined, and it's got an attachment there. And then here, it's a pretty good shot right there. See how it's basically a conduit connector, basically, or hanger, conduit hanger that is lined with rubber. So it should absorb the shock of riding. So there it is. There's my new taillight. It's got different features on it. That should be pretty cool with the reflection there. I'm just trying to figure out how to hook that up a little better up here. But I'm going to have to engineer something else for it to fit. One reason I went with the ammo cases is one, they're plastic. They are weather sealed or moisture sealed here as best they could. And it locks, and then you have a hole for a padlock here. I mean, pretty much the only thing I'm really going to carry is Allen wrenches for repairs, flat tire kits, bike locks and chains put in here because I hate wrapping them around my my frame. Just bangs up everything. And being that this is a new bike, I really kind of wanted to keep it nice. I'm also going to keep a first aid kit in here. I might even throw a windbreaker or a poncho in here if I get caught in the rain. So just really good storage kits here, and then I can lock it up and not worry too much about it, even though there's really not much that anyone could find for cheap at Harbor Freight instead of stealing my stuff. So I guess I could put my phone and wallet in here if I wanted. But then again, I usually take my phone and wallet with me when I leave the bike anyway, so there's really no reason to worry about locking it up. I can put my water bottle in here. Just stuff I'm packing around that I don't want, like lunch can go in here. Just stuff that you just don't want people messing with while you're riding your bike. I also could put like another bag up here. I could, if I get really crazy, put another one up here. Okay, well, that answers that question. They ain't gonna fit. I think that's a little excessive, though.
Yeah,
I think that's really excessive. But yeah, I don't need to do that. One day I would love to electrify the bike. There is debate on whether I can do that or not. Seems that if I electrify this bike, I'll have to electrify everybody's bike.
It's true.
Yep.
All is fair.
So there we go, but it's pretty cool. Chris's bike, the Moondog, is doing pretty good. I even got a new seat on that and a new bell for her to ring. I might even get her one of these fancy new lights for just kind of like if we get trapped a little bit late at night on the bike path, that we could have just light. Cool. It's a Kent, and I think I mentioned that earlier in another part of this video, but it's nice. It's a nice bike. And there we go. New bike, ready to go. All right. So we do a little test drive with the bikes here.